front seat because I have this thing. I just have to sit in the front seat. I like to see the cars and things. And if I'm in the back seat, I get claustrophobic. And I'm sitting in the front seat, and I see these hikers climbing up this mountain right over here. I say, oh, cool, look, there's people hiking up the mountain trying to get a good view, probably. Or maybe the thought ran through my mind that maybe they didn't pay, and they were trying to, like, you know, they came rafting down, or they came like, spelunking up the river. And the lady, the really nice lady that was driving us said, oh, no there isn't. Where? And I said, right there. And she immediately got on the radio. She called security. And I was feeling a little like, oh no, I got these people busted. What have I done? It's all my fault. And the band, they were all making fun of me. But then she kindly explained to me that yesterday some wonderful woman who was actually an expert climber was like doing something up on the hill and fell and, you know, hurt her face and might have broken her clavicle, definitely broken ankle. Ooh, lightning. Wow. And so it got really hurt, and that's the reason why they're restricting anybody from hiking up there. So I'm like, okay, cool. So then I get to the festival, and I assume that they went and got the people and kicked them out, because that's just, you know, it's a rock concert. You kick people out and make sure they don't. Trust me, I know. I've gotten kicked out of plenty shows. And so I get there, and I'm looking, you know, and I'm hanging out, and then, you know, I have a really good friend that lives here close. He lives in the area, and he and I went to college together, and we were actually roommates. And I know that he's here because I got him on the guest list. And I'm backstage, and he comes running up to me with all these security guys following him. And he's like, hey man, I just gotta hug you really quick. I got kicked out. And I said, why? And he's like, I was climbing up on that hill over there. And in my mind, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I totally got you busted. But I didn't tell him that, because I wouldn't be like, I'm the one who ratted you out, bro. I couldn't do that. So then I'm pleading with the security. I'm like, man, he's a really good guy, man. He's like, he works for Ken Wilber, and man, he's like a filmmaker, and he's like, he's a natural guy, man. He likes to hike, and he's probably wanted to take a picture of me on stage and give it to my mom. And they're like, sorry, man, we gotta kick him out. You know, if he wants to come back in, he can buy a ticket. And but then, luckily, the powers that be let him back in. And this all happened because he was trying to impress a lady. Which, you remember my little speech before? I'm all for that stuff. But anyways, I'm turning this whole story into a public service announcement. Just stay off the mountain. That's all you gotta do. Just stay here where it's fun and safe and you can drink beer and dance and play in the river with your kids. This good. Yes. That's bad.